The president of Madagascar, Andrea Rogelina, was almost killed by angry youths in Madagascar. But there is also something that has just happened. After all the mayhem that has just happened in Madagascar, Rogelina has come out and said that he's not ready to step down and is ready to fight the Madagascar Gen Z and is ready to retain his seat as fully the president. The question tonight is that so many people are asking themselves, what has led to the Gen Zs in Madagascar to come out in large number and decide to fight their own president? And right now, as you are talking, who is heading Madagascar and who is in front of Madagascar? I'm going to unveil to you whatever that Andrea Rogelina has done to innocent Madagascar and the reason why the people don't trust him right now. This is going to shock you. This is something that most of the people didn't see it coming. Protest is still going on in Madagascar as you are talking right now. In this, our channel, we always focus on whatever that is currently happening in Africa. As we always say, we are Africans and Africa will remain to be our business. Our main objective is to make sure that Africans are united, Africans are working together, and Africans are supporting one another. And our today's story is that the Gen Z have decided to reason up. The Gen Z have decided to take power onto their hands. This come after they decided they wanted to overthrow the government of Rogelina Andrea, who is right now seeking refuge in France. This is something that most of the people didn't see this coming. This is something that has shocked the whole of Africa, that they are claiming that they are tired with how Rogelina is managing the country with the rate of corruption. As you are talking right now, the inflation had risen the time that Rogelina came into power. This made most of the Gen Zs in Madagascar to come out and criticize the government of Rogelina. They are saying that everything that is happening in Madagascar, it was caused by Rogelina. So what they are requesting is for him to step down. Something that people thought that it was going to happen. Let me tell you something. Rogelina was almost killed in that process because these Gen Zs were aiming on the state house. So he went and seek refuge in another island in Madagascar. Yesterday is the time that the puppet that was supporting someone that was making Rogelina to continue with this criminal act decided to give him a refuge. I'm not going to talk about that person, but this is something that has shocked the whole world. This is something that most of the people didn't see this coming. That is the news that is reaching our desk, that the president of Madagascar, after whatever that has just happened, during this Gen Z protest that has been happening in Madagascar, 22 people have lost their life. To be shocked is that most of the people thought that the army were going to fight. They were going to fight these protesters that were in the street protesting about their right. But this army went ahead and supported the Gen Z, and they say that they are not going to support this president in continuing this criminal act. Something that people didn't see this coming. Something that most of the people are very happy with whatever that this army has just decided to do. The army came out and said that it is true. Rogelina has been taking advantage of innocent people. Rogelina has been harassing innocent people. So they are not ready to continue with this criminal act of harassing innocent people in Madagascar. The Gen Z came out and said that they want someone that can lead the country into the right way. And they have said that Rogelina should step down. Even though he has said that he's not going to step down, he's still the president of Madagascar. Right now, as you are talking, what the army are doing in Madagascar is to form their own leader, is to form someone that is going to make them run the country into a good order. Something that people didn't see this coming. Something that most of the Madagascar are very happy with whatever that is currently happening over there. The person that is running the country currently in Madagascar is not the senator. As you know very well that this is the rule of Madagascar, that anytime the president is out, the person that is usually running the country is the Speaker of the Senate. But the Speaker of the Senate says that is not ready to stand in for Rogelina Andrea. Something that has shocked the whole world. What is going to happen that right now the Gen Zs have said they are not ready to support Andrea Rogelina, and they are ready to stand with the military. They want them to be headed by military. As you are talking right now, the new military has claimed that is going to work like Ibrahim Traore and is going to make sure that everything that is going to do like whatever that Traore has been doing in Burkina Faso. That's how Africans are rising up. That's how Africans are trying their best to fight for their right. That is the news that is reaching our desk on the current situation in Madagascar, where Rogelina was almost killed in this protest, but he went and seek refuge in other country. Today, he offered a national press where he said that he's not ready to step down and is going to make sure that he retain as the president of Madagascar. We will always be here to give you news on whatever that is currently happening in Madagascar. If you want to know more on whatever that is currently happening in Africa, kindly subscribe, click the notification button for you to never ever miss any news that we post here in our channel, because we always focus on whatever that is trending in the world of internet. Chris Nolan TV, the home of African news. As we always say, we are Africans and Africa will remain to be our business. We as Africans, it is time to reason up. It is time to work together. It is time to help one another. Until next time, we will say game over.